I was deciding on going to the gym, but now I'm just gonna go drop off 2 orders that I got and work out from home. I miss being home, so I want to be home more. Dropping off the 2 orders, compression pants. I got 6 of these. 2 of them already sold for $38 and the other one for $45. Cha-ching! And then the other one I got out on Big Island for, I think $4, sold for $28. For right now, let's talk about this. Some Levi's. Many people don't like selling apparel. Well, I do. These are some unique jeans I ended up buying. They're high-rise jeans. There are 3 different types of rises when it comes to leggings, as in pants, jeans, shorts, anything that you put from your waist down to your cankles or anything shorter than that. Low rise, mid rise, and high rise. High rise is usually more like a classic fit, so it's good to know these terms when you're considering getting into pants like I like reselling. These jeans right here, for how much they sell, should interest you in looking into it too, if you have the time, if you want to make some money off of reselling. If you're not finding things out there that you're looking for and you haven't gotten into apparel, try checking out jeans. Here's why. Orange tag, if you see that, look at the tag, and then also look at the inside tag. Levi's 960s. Little things always to learn about apparel. And for this, I ended up buying 4 other jeans with it for $30. This is the first one to sell after a couple of months, and this one sold for $60, I believe. Oh, that gas prices was high. It used to be like an order like this would fill up my gas tank. Fortunately, prices are only going to go up in value. If there's anything in my mailbox, and there is quite a bit of stuff. All right, I had to stop by PetSmart because I don't got no dumb pets. Got the white lightning out of a little bit of brake while we're away. Ugh, turn that. Just a little bit of stuff. Carla got all this for tip. Quite a bit of food for him to last the rest of the year, then some. He's on a diet. We're on a diet. Should I say diet? It's more like just eating better. Got some packages here when I was just at the post office that I'm going to be unpacking. Share with you an unboxing, some stuff that I got from Whatnot. I'm seeing a lot more people talking about throughout social media that they're getting accepted for Whatnot after like a year or 2 since they applied. Some people I've been able to help simply by just emailing my Whatnot rep, and they have helped pretty fast. It's a hit or miss on them. I don't guarantee it, but if you already applied and you're waiting, I would say reapply if it's been a while. Oh, look at this little guy. Hey, go ahead, guy. Go. 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 I'm gonna use you so I can look better, okay? Oh. That's how I roll.
Oh, thank you.
All right, we're up in Utah. This is my first time being here, helping out some friends. You may know her or may not.
You better not be filming it.
I do have your permission to record you. It was in the fine print that I'm gonna type up later. But we're in the Deseret Industries, and we're gonna try to find some goodies to resell. Not gonna be here long, then we're gonna go have something to eat and head back to Vegas. So let's see what we find together. You sure you don't need a cart? You sure? I bet she grabs a cart. Oh, this place is very nice. Smells good. T-shirts. Should I go for hard goods? Let's go for hard goods, folks. This place is nice. Hello, sir.
How's it going?
It's going good. You as well, thank you. It's weird, I don't see any denim in here. I didn't do it. I knew you'd be by the plushies.
Of course.
Those are cute.
Look how cute they are.
These are $1. Whoa, is that a chipmunk? I was gonna get that.
This is where I found all those jelly hats.
I was just gonna ask. People are always asking out for that too. I've been reselling caps and hats for a little over 2 years. I started getting into it and I have made some amazing finds. Recently, I've sold around a dozen hats in the last couple of weeks that have sold for around $200 or more in sales. That's not excluding fees. This Under Armour hat just sold for around $15 to $20. I just don't feel like messing with it because I got some that are very similar. So I'm trying to find things that are different and also things that are sparking these reminders that I have many of these items or similar items that I need to list myself. But there are hats that are worth getting. If they're like $30 or more worth reselling, I would. This Gas Monkey hat, it's a kid size. Those don't sell for much, like $5. Adult sizes are a big difference that could go from anywhere, depending on the design, $15 to $30. So that, amongst many reasons, I love reselling hats. I also look at hats depending are based off of what I've collected in the past, like this Oakley's cap. This one would be worth getting if it wasn't dirty. I just don't feel like cleaning anything right now. I'm trying to make proper time of what I have and maximize it by listing what I have and not giving myself more work. Oh, $5. It's a lot of scuffing on here. It's probably like a $20, $25 lamp. $5. Well, these are nice. Oh, I don't think that's brass though. I love lamps. I've been collecting them for a while and surprised that Cherish had somebody list one for $698 for a pair, so divide that by 2. I've seen them sell for $50 individually, but not as elegant as that. So I heard you're asking for a card?
Yeah.
You know that was missing a hat?
Yeah, I just wanted to look it up though, because sometimes they still sell good. I'll probably do a video on it. Right there. So I'm gonna do a video on why not to buy it. Look at it. This is actually vintage and so bright.
Well, I'm vintage. Dawn's in her zone and she's very familiar when it comes with toys and other things. She does love glass too, and if you've seen us thrift together at garage sales and yard sales, you know she's beat me to some stuff that I left behind, and I can't let that happen again. There's a nice blue color that catches your eyes every time. Cobalt blue. This looks like it's a little deeper blue. It's really nice, and I like that the top was taped on. That way it's not misplaced. Some people take those and put them in their pocket. I've seen it myself. How dare you? You should be ashamed of yourself. But I'm not, because I don't do those type of things. Nothing that'll be having me look over my shoulder. For $2, you cannot beat that price. It's not a big seller. It should go for around $15, maybe a little more, because of the condition is kind of nice. There is some scuffing on the gold. And for this big sucker right here, I really like it, but it would just be in the way. It's kind of heavy. It is hand-blown glass, a satin color on there. Nice. I was hoping I had to remember to bring my black light. I didn't. Somebody on Instagram said, you don't have a black light living in Vegas, you must love scorpions. I do not love scorpions. But if I didn't pick up this beautiful thing right here that I am in love with, Carrie the Desert Mermaid would have killed me, only for $1. The atomizer on here works. It has that little diamond type point glass. It squeezes very well, and there's a little hole there on the side, and it started spraying out, and it smelled really, really nice. $1 for this thing. Can you believe that? I have this available on Whatnot starting at $4, and somebody already placed a bid. So if you want it, you better jump to it. I'm big on touching and feeling items just out of curiosity. Sometimes things that don't look worthy of getting
will change your mind when you touch items. These are small little knickknacks that I could probably use to resell and make some money, but it's also things I'm trying to get out of the habit of doing. Things that I like so much and more of what actually sells. It happens especially when you're starting and from time to time because you have fun getting it. Like that little tchotchke boot. I do okay with them, but I don't do as great as I used to. Now down below over here is going to be a nice little piece of vase. Well, it's not really little, it's kind of big. Down on the bottom of the screen right here, I pick it up and find a sticker of Mexico. Has the eagle, hawk. So it's more of a modern piece, but I do love the design of this. Very, I'm gonna say rustic, but there's probably better wording that you could share with me with to better understand and term these type of items. So I end up holding on to it. Now I'm starting to wonder, should I get a cart? Dawn already said she was going to get a cart and wanted to, but then she was fighting against it. I think because she said it out loud and trying to stick to it. And that's part of reselling, is sticking to what you say for a reason. Nobody will understand what you're going through other than you. So I'm looking at things because I haven't thrifted in a while, and I love this piece right here. It's odd. I'm odd. People are odd. And it's beautiful that way. Because if people were perfect, life would be boring. But it's a little too heavy, so I decided to put it back.
What you getting?
A couple of things.
Sure you shouldn't get a car.
This is like Dawn, spicy but sweet. That's a cute little chihuahua.
Aww.
Ooh, $1?
This place is cheap. I'm telling you, this place is like a gold mine.
DWK 2014.
You know those freaking fancy trays?
Yeah. Oh, did you?
Yeah, they sold them for like $100 a piece.
Norman Rockwell, $2. Even at that price, not worth getting
I tried to
for me. Norman, amazing artist. Fortunately, stuff doesn't sell for much.
I did end up picking up this Chihuahua. I didn't realize it until later getting home that it's a salt and pepper shaker holder. I'm gonna start it off at $4 on Whatnot.
Be clean, but
She looks high. Look at those eyes. Those eyes are. She's seen some years.
he's got some vintage
Oh, I like those little small ones.
Pepsi and Cabbage Patch Kid.
Cabbage
So I'm spending a total of $4 on this, and this thing right here, about $60.
Bank.
But I'll go lower because it has a couple issues. But I'll put it up for 30. This ring.
It's a nice lamp.
I thought so too. Thanks.
Is it crystal?
I think it sounds.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's like it sounds like it is.
Those are hard to find when they're crystal. Usually they're plastic.
They're plastic.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
plastic.
Yeah, these are plastic up here. But
That's beautiful. I love lamps.
me too. Thank you. I'm glad you appreciate that.
These prices were amazing. I can't wait to come back to St. George, Utah. This place is wonderful, especially the housing and just the community. I was vibing with it. It was comfortable, peaceful, and I hope to come back again and hopefully bring Carry American Arbitrage. It's time to get out of here, pay for this stuff. I gotta get in line. We gotta head back to Vegas, but we're gonna stop and eat. But I will tell you to stay to the end because I couldn't help myself. I had to go back to the thrift store and check out what I found. It's amazing. Amazing.
We're gonna go stuff our faces now? Food is my love language.
This place is amazing and a must try.
Wow, look at this place, folks. Feel like I'm in a castle.
Oh, that's you.
Man, that smells wonderful.
Garlic. Thank you.
Thank you. That's amazing.
Wow. I'm back in Vegas, just dropped them off. Helped them move their stuff back into their place. And decided, let's step into Goodwill, look for some hard goods or glass.
It didn't take me long to go through a few aisles to find something that I found for the first time. It was also brand new in box. I couldn't believe it. I was excited, even made a funny video about it. Here's my twist of everybody being excited and me being on the flip side of not being excited at all. I thought it was pretty funny in those areas. Let me know what you think. It wasn't one of my shorts. Enjoy. Went to Goodwill today. Something was telling me I was going to find some nice glass. Indiana glass, vintage, new in the box, new open box, whatevs. Inside this box were these 3 items. The candle, yay. Color of this is right on the box. Again, the box. Rose, carnation, made in USA. Top piece, bottom piece, yay. I paid $6 for this. Somebody else has one on eBay for $45. Used sell for around $40. So I'm just gonna price mine at $60. Like and follow for more. I laughed so much when I was making this video. Again, so much people make exciting content, and I thought it would be fun being on the other end and sounding a little down. It was still funny and hilarious for people who know me, know that I'm not that way, but that just might be my alter ego when I just want to feel crappy and moody. So I'm going to start calling that character Moody Booty. Stay tuned because he's going to be coming back again and again. Bringing back looking odd. There's some things that catch my attention when it comes to golf clubs. The form of them, the shape of them. And I think to myself, that's odd. Maybe I should look into that. One of those keywords that is embedded in my head to look more into, and often it pays off. Like this odd little beautiful moneymaker. I got it for $6. It's a Orizaba Power Pod. Very unique, and they go anywhere from $30 to $50. But depending on the shaft, that may be a lot more valuable and could get you up to 150 buckaroos. Maybe even more. Yours might be even more special. So keep your eye out on things, because you never know what's worth getting if you don't look more into it or learn from others like myself. What are the odds that I come across a second piece, a little glass lamp like this? The first one was earlier in the same day at St. George. It was red. The Mr. Coffee is alright for around 25 bucks, but if you find Mr. Coffee Latte, that is some big money, folks. It's a little crowded on this one, so I don't want to reach across people, and I don't like people reaching across me, so good thing I went on this side. Looking down, I thought I seen a rat, and I said, you know what? I'll catch it with my bare hands in broad daylight. Well, fluorescent light. It wasn't a rat. It was a vintage Tasmanian devil. This is a golf club sock or cover, and for $2, not to include my military discount, which was included, this should sell for around 20 bucks. Cha-ching. Over in the toys, which I have rarely been doing, but something was calling me, so follow my gut. That little zip tie, if you saw it, that tells me that these are brand new, or somebody just put it on there for no reason. For $4, $2 a piece, these Voltron lions, a red and a yellow one. The yellow one should sell for around $15 easily. On the other side of the shelf, I ended up coming across something that was sealed, something that took me back decades to my childhood. It was sealed with 2 pieces of Scotch tape. Going thrifting after all paid off. And if you find some of these pieces without the box, brand new in box, you can still make some good money off of them. Behind the counter were some new tote bags. I'm excited to have this one for the collection. Well, that was fun. That was really nice finds. Right away found the fairy lamp, candle holder, and that was one I've been seeing online quite a bit. I've never come across, I don't think I've come across one myself that I found, but I have one that I was given, a fencing one, and that one is going to be in a collection for a while. That one glows in the dark under a UV light. Since I've gotten back from Texas, I've been putting in a lot of work, a lot of listing. I am working on clearing out my space. I may not have as much videos as I was before. I was traveling, and one of the travels that I've done recently was one that I didn't want to do. It's something nobody looks forward to. But now that I'm back, I am really taking it serious on getting my space back. I want to be comfortable. I don't want to be surrounded by clutter. And I have a lot of items on so-called death piles, which consignment chat often says they are not death piles, they are money piles, because we're going to list those things. I'm putting it out there. You're not going to let it sit anymore. You're going to work on it on a daily basis like I am and make that money that you already put out there. So we have habits we need to work on. I know I do, and I'm a work in progress, as most people are. But thanks to you, I'm able to get through a lot of things that people may not realize that I struggle with. But because of you, it helps lift me up. Thank you for supporting my channel, supporting me, and accepting me for who I am. I can't wait to see you at the BOSS Reseller Remix next month. If you haven't gotten your tickets yet, look in the description down below and get your tickets if you're coming to Vegas. Check out my old videos, especially the ones when I started. You see how far I've come, and I have so much further to go because I see it, I envision it, I dream for it. I'm passionate about this reseller life. And if you enjoyed this lifestyle of this content and who I am, make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm SonnyLasVegas.